So I was looking at this man. His name is E.V. Hill. I remember he talked about, it's right here in the Mabee Center auditorium. I heard him when I was in graduate school here. He said he was very poor. Didn't have any money there. His dad had died, had gone on to be with the Lord. And his mother was trying to raise all those kids. And here she was, struggling. They were poor. And he said he went through grade school, and he finished grade school. And the deacon board came out. Said, Sister Hill, this is the oldest boy now. He can help you and the other kids and family around the house because you know Brother Hill's gone on to be with the Lord. She said, no, my boy's going to school. They said, Sister Hill, now let's use good sense about this. She said, I understand what you're saying, but he's going to school. So what happened? He went on to high school, finished high school, finished number one in his class. He said, oh, by the way, I was the only one in my class. Here comes the deacon board. And remember what I said? Unbelief has almost become a culture. Where is the faith in God's house? So what happened next? They tried to talk her out of it. She said, no, my boy's going to school. Well, they saw they couldn't talk her out of it. Here comes September, rolls around. He got accepted to North Carolina, or whatever. He got accepted to college. Well, here comes the Greyhound bus. She had enough to buy a bus ticket for him up there, one way. Had $16.33. She said, son, here's your bag. The bag was a cardboard bag. He had his suitcase. The latches wouldn't work, so she wrapped it up with something we used to call twine. It's an old rope. Come on, old school. Old school know what I'm talking about. And what happened? She gave him a bag with some lunch in it, had fish sandwiches, and you know how the greasy bag is on the bottom, the grease is on the bottom. You got to hold the bottom because everything will slip out the bottom, you know, if you don't hold it. Not only that, but she gave him this $16.33, and this is what she said. Mama will be praying for you. Well, he's seen Mama's prayers before because he said many times we didn't have anything to eat. We go down to the neighbor's house, and neighbors said, well, Sister Hill, it's supper time. Would you and the kids like something to eat? She said, this is what I'd say. This is what Mama would say. No, thank you. We've got plenty at home. We're going home to get something now. He want to say, we don't have nothing at home. What is this woman talking about, Mama? Well, what was she doing? Calling things. Come on now. Come on now. Faith always puts you in a place of ridicule. And so what happened next? Then they go home. You'd have them to set the table. Because faith without works is dead. They'd sit down and begin to pray. Just like they had a table full of food. Nothing on it but salt and pepper. Start praying, and he said every time he'd hear a noise, boom, boom, it'd hit the front. She said, go out there front step and look, see what that is. He'd look out there, and nobody was out there, but he looked down. Here's a sack of potatoes and sack of ham. That's all of this stuff. Nobody in sight. I said, nobody in sight. He said, every time we'd eat. So I've seen Mama's prayers. He said, so I got to school, and now I got my courses. It's 3 days gone, and I got about $3 left. He said, it's time now to pay your money. But that time they didn't take credit cards, didn't take anything but cash. So he said, I got in line. See, the time to go look for a house is when you ain't got a dime. I hope somebody caught that. That's the way we got ours. And so what happened? He said he stood in line, and the line began to move forward. In one ear, he heard this. Get out of line, you fool. In the other ear, he heard, I'll be praying for you. He stepped one more step. Get out of line, you fool. I'll be praying for you. Get out of line, you fool. Son, I'll be praying for you. He said he got on up, and he was the next in line, one person in front of him. A real big man came. Excuse me, are you healed? Yes, sir. Get out of line. Sir? Are you healed? Yes, sir. Get out of line. Sir, are you Evie healed? Yes, sir. Get out of line. He said, my head dropped. And as I was walking over in the corner with him, he opened up a portfolio. He said, Hill, I don't know what's happening here, but I got a full 4-year scholarship for you. I got all your books paid. I got $150.